Hey everybody, I'm Bonnie Curry. It is an episode of From the Couch, and once again, returning to the couch, I have the beautiful, the wonderful Lauren Daigle.
Hello.
So excited you're here today. So we wanted to make this short, sweet, and fun, and I took my grandsons to Chick-fil-A, and they get little kids meals, all right? And they give you these little boxes, and they're full of questions that you ask your kids. But I thought today with Lauren Daigle, we're going to ask her some of these questions and see what we've got. So this is future plans. Lauren Daigle, who would you like to send a card or letter to?
Oh,
Right?
that is really okay. There's this man. His name is Noah. He and his wife hosted one of the most incredible dinners I've ever been a part of a couple months ago.
Right.
And I wrote a letter to him and his wife to thank them for having us over. And I don't think the letter ever made it.
Oh, no.
So I need to rewrite a letter and send it to them.
I give you this card as a reminder.
Yeah. Oh,
There you
Okay,
go.
I'll
There you
take
go.
it.
Have that, take that,
It's
keep
the
that.
rocket ship. I've talked about rocket ships all day for whatever reason. So
That's on your mind. Okay, so thank you to Chick-fil-A for making this possible.
Yeah.
Seriously, I get a kick out of stuff. I think this is a wonderful idea, not just to get kids talking, but to get people kind of go, that's a great question. So what person from history would you like to meet?
Wow. Honestly, so many people. I would love to meet Aretha Franklin because
Hi.
just,
Hi.
you know,
Yeah.
the voice,
Yeah.
what she brought,
Yeah.
incredible.
Billie Holiday.
Would you try to sing with her? Like, would you feel comfortable enough to sing with Aretha?
Whitney
Oh my
Houston.
goodness.
If they, in the sense of, now I always think the singing thing is interesting.
Right.
If you're invited to sing with someone, it's
Right.
like incredible.
Right.
If you just like push yourself into it.
Can I sing with you?
I
Can
will
I
not
sing with
do
you?
that.
Yeah.
Can I sing one song with you, please, Whitney?
So that, and then I would also say, I would actually genuinely love to meet Mother Teresa. Like to learn, how did you, I'm not Catholic, but just the imprint that she made on the world, the
Right.
mark that she made on the world, helping people, she would be someone I would love to sit down and say, how did you do it? What ways can we start implementing the things that you left behind
Right.
on this world?
Right.
How can we continue the legacy?
I'd love to know the humanity of her versus
Yes.
the legend of
Yes.
her. I mean, we all have this picture of who and what she was. I'd love to know, like, do you like spaghetti? Like,
Yes,
truly have some of
exactly.
those conversations.
Exactly.
I think she would be great.
I have a feeling that Mother Teresa, I just have a feeling that she was a cut up.
I don't
you
think
would
she
have
was
to
like
be.
this squeaky clean person.
Yeah.
I think she was like always cutting up,
Yeah.
always having a good time. Probably like really spoke her mind maybe
Probably,
a little bit.
probably.
Because of what she was facing, the intensity of what she was facing.
Yeah.
I feel like there's this kind of resilience in people that face those things head on.
Right.
That I would love what you're
Okay,
saying.
all right. So we're going to say Aretha for sure, and Mother Teresa. And the question we would ask is, do you like spaghetti? Probably a better question from Lauren, but we'll see. All right. So where would you like to take a road trip?
Oh,
Isn't that fun? I
yeah,
love this
I
question.
love that. So, I think it was 2 years ago,
Mm-hmm.
we got a little Sprinter van, not like posh touring vibes.
Okay, so
Like-
it's not one of those vans that they've remodeled where they live in this van.
Well, it is the kind of they've remodeled, but it's not. There's some of them that you walk in and you're like, "Am I at the Ritz-Carlton?"
Right,
Like,
right.
We're talking just like a remodeled van, with a mattress in it.
Okay, okay.
And if you want anything more than that mattress, you need to sleep on the roof. Okay, like, that's what
Okay.
we're working with. There's no AC in it, nothing like that. Like it is full.
None of this sounds
open
awesome.
the doors.
Yeah, keep
that
going.
type of
I'm
vibe.
with you.
And we went out to Zion,
Oh,
and it was absolutely incredible. Like one of the most incredible experiences I've ever had. And we slept under the stars, and it was just beautiful. And so I would love to go just all of the Midwest. I think going to Montana, that would be a place. Wyoming, that would be another place.
Yeah.
Those would be two places I would love to go.
road tripping with Lauren Daigle. All right, I'm on board with that one. What do you want to save up to buy someday?
Okay, this is going to be a God dream.
Okay.
Okay, but this is it. I have two in mind. I want to buy a piece of land that is like 1,000 acres. Okay, not like a semi sort of
Right.
maybe.
Right. Big old
And
spread.
like big old spread. And I want to open. I'm not sure whether it's like a home or just like a rehabilitation type environment where there's like horses, there's farming, there's gardening, and it's like a place for kids to come that have either been put through foster care or have no family.
Yeah.
There's a lot more people out there than we realize. And I remember being in college and thinking, wait, if someone has placed out of the foster care system and they're in college, whose house do they go to
They don't.
whenever
Yeah.
it's Christmas time? Like the whole school is leaving.
Right.
Where are they going?
They don't.
They don't. And so just kind of like a place that people can come and call home and say, this is my foundation. That, and then also if they need any sort of like refreshment or
Yeah.
like
For their soul.
like counseling,
Yeah.
all the things that it takes to bring kids through those environments. It would be a place like that.
I have this
A
feeling
heart center.
you're going to do it.
Yeah,
Like I
exactly.
really kind of have this
Yes.
feeling you're going to do that. So I'm praying for that. That
Thank
actually,
you.
what a good thing to save up for. All right, I love that.
That's it.
I was going to say like another pair of sneakers like yours, but your answer is so much better. So much better. But I
God
do
dreams.
love-
Get the God
do
dream.
Love that.
Yeah.
What city do you imagine living in?
Oh, wow, that is a great question.
Thank you, Chick-fil-A.
Thank you, Chick-fil-A. I keep thinking it feels like it's from you, so I'm like,
It
you
doesn't.
go.
I would love to take credit for this, but aren't these fun
so
questions?
good.
I was like, there's a whole box full of them.
Wow. So I'm coming back to that, but we just finished a little family trip. We went to a little lake house.
Right.
And it was so much fun. And it's like, if you know my family, we are night owls. We stay up late and we work on puzzles.
Okay.
Okay. It's
I
either
love
games
puzzles.
or puzzles.
Love puzzles.
We stay up all night long. And I'm talking, when I say all night long, like one time I went to bed, but I woke up around like 6:15 because I wanted to watch the sunrise. And my mom is sitting there with a cup of coffee doing the puzzle. Not because she went to bed and woke up early, but
Because she never
stayed
did.
through the night.
Wow.
Like, it's a thing. Okay?
Wow.
So, still working on the puzzle. She finished a 1,000-piece puzzle in like 10 hours because it was a tough one.
Wow.
But all this to say, we end up, it's 1 o'clock in the morning, and I'm like, I love y'all. I have got to go to
Right,
bed. Like,
right.
I'm going to fall
Right.
over. And my aunt says, okay, but before you go, I got to just one thing real quick. And she pulls out these cards.
No.
And she starts, not this set. It was a different,
Right.
It was a different set. It was the blue one that
Right.
Chick-fil-A gives away.
Right.
And she's like going card by card by card. And I'm like, these are brilliant.
Yeah, they really
questions. What is this? She goes, Chick-fil-A Kids Pack.
Right.
I was like, are you
I wanted
kidding
to. I
me?
wanted to research this and really do like. Do you ever watch the Hot Ones where they eat the
Yes,
spicy
the
food?
spicy
Okay, so the
things.
guy that does that, brilliant. I mean, the
Brilliant.
questions that they come up with. So I thought I'm
Yes.
going to do a deep dive on
Yes.
Lauren Daigle, and then life got a little crazy,
Uh-huh.
and I went Chick-fil-A to the rescue.
That's it. That's it.
We're doing
And
this.
it's crushing. I mean, this is awesome. Where do I want to live?
Where
What's
do you
the city?
imagine living in? Not necessarily that you would, but where do you kind of in a fanciful way go, I would love to live there?
Okay, there's this place in Costa Rica
Mhm.
that is like really quaint. It's on the coast. I can envision myself.
Yeah.
So Costa Rica, I can envision myself like building some sort of eco,
Yeah.
like
Like a green,
yeah, and living outside. And I went there a couple of times, and when I say you literally, it's like a hut with everything open. There's
Right.
no AC. There's no nothing, and they just let the Gulf
Or the, I guess it's not the Bahamas, whatever.
The breeze. We'll just say breeze.
Yeah,
Just the breeze.
Caribbean just breeze through, and that's like how they live, and it's so wonderful. We had to cook every meal. Think about it, because there's no Chick-fil-A around the corner.
Yeah. No.
There's nothing.
Where are you going to
there.
get your cards? Like, what are you
Yeah,
doing
where
there?
Are you gonna, what are you
I get
gonna
this
do?
overwhelming sense from you that it's, I want to be outside. I want to take advantage of nature and the environment. I'm totally okay with sweating.
Yeah,
And I want to kind of make my own life, make my food, make
Yes.
this place that's safe for people. I'm getting the
Yeah.
sense.
Yep.
The
You're
sense.
catching the
Chick-fil-A,
vision.
Look at them, giving us all kinds of insight into Lauren Daigle that we didn't know before. So I like this question. What do you want to do on your next free day?
Oh, sleep.
That's it. That's not really, that's, yeah, no, just sleep. That's all I
just
want.
called my friend where I'm supposed to see them this week, and I said, hey, listen, I know we're supposed to hang this week, but I'm letting you know, I don't care what we do. I can lay on the sofa and watch movies.
Yeah.
Does that sound good to you?
Okay, that's good. That's good. Free day, sleep in maybe a couple of movies, and as you sleep through those as well.
Yeah,
All right.
exactly.
Sounds like a busy
It's
artist.
like a
Yeah.
true rest day.
Yeah.
But it will definitely involve being outdoors in some sort of nature.
Maybe sleeping in a
Or
hammock.
there's swimming. Yeah.
There it
swimming.
is. There, I got this. Sleeping in the hammock. That is it. And our final question is, what meal do you want to learn how to cook?
Ooh. Ooh.
I got it. Italian dishes, okay? I would love to properly learn how to make noodles.
Yeah.
Like making
It's an art.
the dough, rolling
It's
it
an
out.
art.
All,
It's
and
an
then
art.
like their sauces are so simple, but so like unique in flavor. So I would say
Time and love.
Yeah, that's it.
Time and love.
Cajun culture. I grew up in the Cajun culture. That is every night. My mom and dad were in the kitchen together, cooking for hours our meal that we eat. One time we might have a couple leftovers. That's that.
Yeah.
And I love a good home cooked meal, sitting at a table, enjoying a feast.
I can tell. Like there's a vibe. We've talked before about certain things. It's about getting people together, family. It's about sharing, talking, loving, and cooking really does involve that on so many levels. I mean, you can do it really quickly, and there's nothing wrong with that. But when you can truly spend some time with people that you love, adding things to a pot, making it something for everybody, that's something worthy. Yeah. That's something worthy in your life. If you have the time to do it, it's a big, big
My dad
bonus.
used to say, I'm going to change the world one meal at a time, one table at a time, one hang at a time. Like that was his thing. He was like, if the world will come in and sit at the table, we'll be able to have conversation. If you look at Jesus all the time, he was eating.
Yes.
Because he knew the goodness of food.
Yes, he did.
And people ask me all the time, how did you come to know the Lord? And I tell them, I was 6 years old and I wanted the grapefruit juice and the cracker.
And I thought, why am I not getting the grapefruit juice and the cracker? Like, this is a shame.
Not kidding. I go to my mom and I say, if you can have that, I can have that. She said, well, you gotta get baptized over the whole bit.
Done.
And I said, I already know this man. Put me in that water. Literally. Because I wanted, and it's
She wanted the food.
I wanted the food. It's almost like God's inside joke with me because he knew how much of a foodie I was going to be. He's like, I'm going to bring you.
I'm going to bring you to my table. I'm going to bring her there. I don't know about y'all. I feel like we all just got to know Lauren Daigle a little bit better. Thank you so much, my friend, for spending some time with us. From the couch, I'm Bonnie Curry. It's 94.9 KLTY.
Bye, y'all.